Hello everyone, welcome back to my Cassette Beasts playthrough here on YouTube. My name is Sage, and in today's episode we're gonna explore a little bit more around the map. We're gonna get a new ability, face off one of the captains, and some other stuff as well. But without further ado, let's get into the episode itself. So here we are with today's team setup and the party for today's episode. I haven't actually mentioned this a lot in the previous episodes, but I do make some changes time to time to the team setup. Mainly just because I want to showcase different variety of beasts that are here in this game, and also because I want to see them myself as well and what they evolve into, because this is my first time playing through the game. I want to discover and see what kind of different team setups we can do and what different kind of beasts there are, generally speaking, in this game. So that's why there are time to time changes in the team that I might not always mention in the video. But if you're wondering that, hey, why did the team change suddenly, that is because I probably did some changes in the team off screen and just had to edit it in the video without showing it to you. So in case you were wondering, that is the reason mostly. On the quest log we can see that we have a couple of side quests still to do, and today we're gonna start with the on the hunt side quest to get that one monster or beast catch to the professor guy again, to show him that. And after that we're gonna go after the swimming ability, which we had as the side quest as well. So after a while we find this beast that matched the description in the quest, this bird with the skull mask, and we are able to soon enough to be able to record it and get it added to the, not to the team at least for the time being, but into our catalog of available beasts as well. Nevermore was the thing's name, and we're gonna go and report back to Professor Guy and hey, we got this thing for you. On the way there I picked Meredith again as to my partner for the time being. And also, when we entered into the building, we had this little chat between the two captains.
Huh? Well... Thanks.
Also, this guy here has another room for us, which actually gives us a hint where to find Captain Lodestein. I think that's how his or her name is pronounced.
Greetings!
But yep, here we turn in this side quest on the hunt once again for this guy, and he will actually give us at least one more beast to find. I think he was mentioning here, but yeah, one more monster left apparently that he wants to get into his records. So I don't know if this is already the last beast he wants us to, go and get. But we're not gonna do it, at least for the time being, but probably sometime later. For now, we are going after the swimming mission, which you can see there located on the map with the exclamation mark. So I travel here to the park and, head my way from here to try to find right direction to go and a path to find, I guess, to the right place. And we do arrive into this lakeside area, heading from the north and then to the west from the park. And yeah, here we just have some battles, find some switches to click and all that good jazz. And yeah, we're just gonna be heading on to try to find the place where we can get that swimming ability. This guy is talking about something about some rumors about some treasure, which sounds kind of interesting, but at the moment I didn't bother to investigate that any further that much. After a while I found a new campfire where we're gonna rest up a little bit and recover the health of our team back to full and all that good jazz. Here across this bridge we arrive to this Starstone Lake, or however you want to pronounce it, I'm not sure. And I feel like maybe one of these dive eels can give us the swimming ability. So upon fighting these guys I'm gonna try to catch one. And indeed, as I successfully record this dive eel, we do actually get the achievement and the swimming ability unlocked. So yeah, this was the right beast to catch, and with that we can now actually swim, which is gonna help us across some water areas. Now it will consume stamina apparently, so apparently we cannot yet swim like too long of the distances at least. But you know, at least if we can cross even just the small areas of waters, it's gonna help us a little bit. And maybe in the future we can also get some upgrades to the stamina, which allows us to, you know, swim some longer distance as well. Next, I decided I want to go after one of the captains, and I have two options in my quest log. I have 2 hints where I could find 2 different captains. So I decide I will go after the one which we got the rumor in previously in today's episode. So I found the area where the captain is located, and here we need to switch this lever, do the fire dash across here, then you know, glide there and use that electromagnetic thing that we can latch on to like so, and we can have a chat with the captain and challenge him into the battle.
Levi Lodestein. Well... Great!
So as he said, he is using like electric type beasts to fight, and he also has one companion using this metal type beast as well. And we have a pretty good matchup here, I would say, with my archer guy and my astral sheep, sorry, not sleep. And yeah, in the end this match wasn't terrible at all, even though this metal type mole thing is very defensive. And we have this good situation against this electric type thing. It tries to, you know, do this ability that allows to attack multiple enemies, but then we can actually just negate that effect with my plastic type guy, because it always makes it so that it can only attack one guy at a time. That debuff that we did there, yeah, it's the called insulated, yeah, which makes it uni-target. So multi-target is the buff that it tries to give itself, but then we just get that uni-target debuff to it. So yeah, it's not able to use that multi-target ability at all. Yeah, basically we're just gonna, you know, first thing first try to take off the mole guy, you know, so we could have a 2 against 1 situation. As said, this Mani Spear is very defensive, and it's gonna take a little while to take it out. But then our Brick Blast is pretty damn good ability, because it can attack both enemies of the enemy team. And then again, it tried to use the multi-target, but of course, once we get our attack in, it's gonna just, you know, get negated. I love the Archer guy's ability that it can have this kind of extra attack at the end of the turn. This is a roll again ability. I think it just randomly uses some ability of one of its abilities, and yeah, it's always something good, either an attack or a buff, like in the previous turn there. And now we can actually use this strong suction dart attack, which has a low accuracy, but hopefully we can, you know, hit it and get some good damage in. We take a little bit of damage from that electric attack. Battering ram does a decent attack, a decent damage, gets also the accuracy drop, which in the end didn't even matter, because we hit our suction dart attack and easily took out this captain. That was a pretty quick and easy fight in the end. And thus we have beaten one of the captains. Very good stuff. And as said, pretty quick and easy fight in the end. So I'm very happy that we got it done so smoothly. Next we're gonna explore a little bit around the map, find some new unexplored areas this way. And we're gonna actually find something interesting here for the end of this episode. So we actually find one of these landkeepers' offices here. So let's go take care of this still, and you know, see what kind of battle we have actually ahead of us here. Here we need to again use this electromagnetism thing, which honestly is a little clunky. I always struggle a little bit using that. But yeah, we get in the rooftop and we have these 2 landkeepers here, and they are as usual, plotting some evil stuff. At least that is always what it seems like they're doing. I'm not even sure what's the whole deal with these guys necessarily, but yeah, we're gonna start the fight. They have these pretty much the same line of the beast that the previous land keepers have had as well. I think they mostly use this one beast and it's like this evolution line, I guess you could say. Take care of the first monster rather quickly, and then in comes what looks like is probably its next form, I would assume at least. Thankfully I have a little bit of healing items with me, so we should be fine here. We just, you know, need to make sure that we stay healthy. I mean, I have my full team in a good shape, so even if I would lose one of my beasts here, it wouldn't be even end of the world. That bite hurt surprisingly a lot. Energy wave also deals a little bit of AoE damage, but wasn't that much of a damage in the end. We get the brick blast here as an AoE, so we're gonna just use the charge attack here. We're gonna try to, you know, take on them on one by one. So in the end, brick blast will not end up hitting two enemies at the same time here, but it's fine. We still take out the first guy, and then we also take out this guy. And like that, this fight is actually over much quicker than I was originally anticipating, but hey, it's all good. But yeah, that's pretty much like all of the most important stuff I was able to do here in today's episode. After this, I go to the nearest campfire, rest up here, and from there we can continue our adventures in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode of my Cassette Beasts playthrough. If you enjoyed this part, remember to like the video, comment down any thoughts you might have below in the comment field about the game, or if you have any other comments in mind, let me know. Of course, if you knew we were here, remember to subscribe to support the channel. And as always, I will see you all with the future videos. For now, bye bye.